My name is Gregory Hamilton, and this is The Highway to Heaven in 88 Steps. Day 21. That's 3 weeks. This is mile marker 3. It's amazing how when we keep doing something each day, every day, it keeps adding and adding and adding and moving forward. Mile marker 3. Fantastic. And you can see how things are changing. You've got maybe enthusiasm even at the moment going towards this because you're seeing the progress. Your notebook is starting to get worn pages in them. They're starting to add up. You know, it's hard when you first start a brand new notebook. You know, it's fun picking it out, but it's hard to get a few pages into it. But after a while, and you start got 3 mile marker into your notebook, you're seeing it. And why are these markers so important for us to have those type of things and realize that they're happening? Well, because right now it's fun and it's exciting to see how this is, playing out. You're having fun with it. But there's going to be things that happen in life. We've been talking about these forces that come and go on outside. Sometimes those forces are yourself. So what am I talking about? If you're the boss and your employee does something silly, because they do, right? What do? You blame them? Was it you not following along and watching them close enough? Blame, blame, blame. It's the easiest way to keep ourselves from the highway itself. It keeps us from building the bricks. It keeps us from seeing the highway. It keeps us from... Because what are we doing? We're building the highway to heaven, right? We're trying to talk to God. And when we're talking and asking ourselves, what is it that I want to do with my life? With my God-given talent, with my God-given life, what will bring me happiness and joy? And we're trying to talk with God. And if we're talking to ourselves and God made us, we're super close, huh? So when we're talking with ourselves to find out what's best for us, and when we're hearing ourselves and we've got this intention going, there's going to be mistakes that happen. Just today in my personal life, I lost my personal notebook. It's different than the one I'm talking about for us right here. Because I have many notebooks going now. I've been doing this for a while. Some of them are even just mental, but that's not a good place to keep them. I always lose those. But today I lost my personal notebook. I almost had 10 pages left to go to finish it, file it with all the other ones. Okay. What am I going to do? Am I going to blame the employee? Am I going to go up to the boss and tell him, it was that guy's fault? All right. The blame game is something we do in our whole entire life with every scenario and every situation and everything. It's a disguised mental game. Blame. Who cares? When the employee makes a mistake, you just stop and go, well, where were we? Well, we were at today, luckily, mile marker 3, right? So, we get to start right where we left off. Sometimes, you might have to go all the way back to mile marker 2. But you'll never be starting from ground zero. You've already got stuff accomplished. Even if you've lost all your physical, everything, what? People get things stolen from all the time. They lose their cars, fires and floods. Physical things come and go, right? And we're going to blame What, God for the fire? We're gonna, I mean, a lot of times we don't even know why those things happen. Maybe they're in our best interest sometimes too. But what we do is we stop what we're doing, we find the nearest mile marker where we were at, and we move forward. Okay? It doesn't. Is the employee going to make it better and then fix the problem? Most likely they couldn't. You as the boss have to now take over and take charge and remedy the situation. And if you are caught with a brick in your hand already, when you realize your employee did what? What did you do? What? You have to now just go, okay, wait. I've been working on this idea in my head anyways about how we can improve this and make it look better. Right now is a good time to start. We're at mile marker 3. So in my own personal notebook, that's exactly what I wanted to do. I had a bunch of different ideas. I wanted to improve the way I had the layout. I wanted to use maybe some different handwriting on it, make it look a little nicer, artistic, a little bit more. Well, have more fun with it again. Does that make sense? I wanted to change it up to have fun with it again, but I've been putting it off. Well, I guess tomorrow I get to start a brand new book with a brand new ideas and moving forward with the happiness of the joy. Because everybody has experienced the loss, like we had said. Now, we've all lost our minds through depression, sadness, loss of objects, loss of family, loss of friends, loss of our pets, loss of just, relationships and stuff. So those things will always happen in our lives. It will continuously happen. And as long as we have our mile markers laid out, we're able to handle each scenario and situation the same, regardless of how big it is. I mean, not to belittle anything or to overemphasize another. But what we're trying to do is keep ourselves focused with God, and all will be revealed why those type of things happened in His time. So, God bless you, and keep laying those bricks. And remember that when something seems like a disappointment that happens in your life because of you doing it, it's not. Just start over, make it better, move on. All right. I pray for you, and I pray for America.